Hello and welcome. My name is Dylan, and today we're doing a complete quest guide for the Challenger's Proving quest. So, when you start off the season, you will be launched into the mission. When you complete that mission, you will head over to the Helm. I will show you that in just a second. But if you are doing the mission, and for whatever reason you get disconnected or you leave, what you can do is go to the tower. And in the tower, you can check over here the quest archive to see if you need to go to the quest archive to pick up the quest. Other than that, you should just be able to launch over to the Helm here, and you just select into the Helm and then launch there. So I will see you guys in the Helm. When you load into the Helm here, you're just going to run straight forward to this table. If you wait for, I think, around 20 or 30 seconds, Zavala will do a little talking thing to you. If you do go right away to the table, then they kind of clash with each other and you miss the dialogue. So you just wait a little bit there, and then you'll come over to the side here. You'll interact. Zavala will do a little thing on the board, and then you talk to Osiris and the Crow. Once you have talked to Osiris and the Crow, the season will introduce you back to Umbral Engrams. Now, I do want to note something here, that there is some kind of a glitch possible with certain characters. It's unlikely that you would get the glitch on all three of your characters, but it is possible to get stuck and not be able to progress the quest because you don't receive an Umbral Engram from doing this stuff here. So to progress to the next step of our Challenger's Proving, we need to do a little quest here. So we would go to the Umbral Decoder. Once we open it up, we get a quest. The quest then gives us an engram and an item. We will then use the item on the engram to focus it in the Umbral focusing right here. So we would interact here and focus it there. Then we would bring it back here and decode it. Now, I am not sure if you go ahead and do a couple of playlist activities. I have seen conflicting accounts on one of my other videos. Some people have said that you can go through and get an engram and then come back and use it to complete the rest of this quest if it did glitch out for you and you didn't get one for free. But others have said that they haven't received one in 2 or 3 matches. So it might be possible that you just have to do 5 or 6 playlist activities and then come back to complete this section of the quest. Alright, sorry for being so long-winded about that section there, but I just wanted to make sure that anybody who was having issues or struggling with that part of the quest, that I did convey all of the knowledge that I do have on the subject from my comments on various videos. Okay, so we see the quest step 4 here. Investigate Cabal movements on Europa via the Battleground Hailstorm activity. And we're going to receive Cabal Gold and an Umbral Engram. Alright, so you can go ahead and just pick up some bounties here. You might as well pick up some bounties to complete along the way. And then we are going to head over to Europa. So I'm going to open up my map. I'm going to go to Europa, and we're going to see this giant icon here for the battleground. We're going to click into that, and it's going to be a match-made activity, which requires 1150 power. Okay, so that section there was pretty straightforward. You just kill the Cabal to get the orbs, then you throw the orbs at the shield generators, and then you kill some more Cabal and do it over again. Once you've done that, you will then continue forward. So we are pressing the advance right now. This is actually pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how much fun it's gonna be to grind out a million times, but there's a lot of enemies to kill. There's a lot of carnage that you can do. So this part is pretty fun. I just keep killing enemies and pushing forward. When we get to this, we're going to go ahead and activate the Rite of Proving. And then we're going to have to destroy all these guys. Just go ahead and lay into them with your supers and whatever else you got. Should be pretty straightforward. I would assume that there's 3 sections to this. If you have Wither Horde, it is very good for this activity. I will just say that. If you don't have it, you can get it through the Exotic Archive or the Monument to Lost Lights if you do have Shadowkeep DLC. So we just completed the activity here, and we got ourselves the Hammer of Proving. So let's go ahead and check our quest and see what we need to do now. For step 5, we just go ahead and head back to the Helm in the tower. All right, we're going to interact with the tower here. And it looks like we now get the Hammer of Proving the Cabal Ritual Artifact. Okay. So we go ahead and grab that. So let's go ahead and check out step number 6 here. Wield the Hammer of Proving to pillage Cabal by completing playlist activities, Gambit, Crucible, public events, dungeons, nightmare hunts, or the Blind Well. The Hammer of Proving permits the challenges of honorable combat to be issued, skirting the risk of total war with the Cabal. However, to be recognized as legitimate, it must be socketed with Cabal gold. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some playlist activities. I think I'm going to go ahead and jump into Gambit, but you can play whatever of these activities that you would like, and I'll see you after we've both collected 14 Cabal gold. So I played 2 games of Gambit, and I got 8 goals for each loss. I'm not sure if you get extra gold per wins, because obviously I lost those 2, but we're going to go ahead here, and we are going to toss the gold in. We're going to apply it. So now we have the Challenger Medallion. And now let's go back here and check out our thing. With your Challenger Medallion socketed, the Hammer of Proving is ready. Challenge a prospective commander and a pillage Kati's tribute chest at the end of the battleground to disrupt their right of proving. Battlegrounds playlist may be found in the director. Okay, perfect. Alright, so let's go over to the Vanguard playlist, and we'll go over here on the left-hand side to the Battlegrounds. Now, quickly, I do want to mention that you do need to have the champion mods here. So you need the Barrier and the Unstoppable for this week of Battlegrounds, it looks like. So we're going to just quickly show you guys how to do that. So if you go to your character, and you go down to the bottom left-hand corner to your Bell of Conquests, and you preview it. You're going to go in here, and you're going to see the different areas where you can get anti-barriers and unstoppables. And once you unlock these mods using your available points, then you can go through to your arm slot here. And in your arm slot, you will be able to equip those mods. So we completed that quest up there. We looted the end. It's actually kind of cool. You smash open the chest with the hammer, which is pretty dope. Alright, so we're going to go back to the war table in the Helm. And just because I forgot to mention it, the Helm is located in the top left-hand side of the tower. So let's open up the war table here. And we get Umbral Engram. Right, perfect. Let's go ahead and look at our quest again. It's telling us to focus the Umbral Engram, I believe. Use the Hammer of Proving to focus an Umbral Engram at the Prismatic Recaster. Okay, so let's go over here to the Prismatic Recaster. We'll try to focus our Umbral Engram here. Oh, gee. Okay. Okay, so you use a hammer charge. Use a hammer charge to focus the engram. So what do we want here? Chosen arms? Or chosen... let's go with this one. This one looks like a weapon on the left-hand side. So let's go ahead and choose that. We'll use our hammer charge. The next step here is to decode your focused Umbral Engram. Okay, perfect. So we're doing what we did at the beginning of the quest again. And let's decode it and see what weapon that we get. Our future sniper rifle. That looks pretty cool. Return to the Helm for a debriefing at the war table with Lord Saladin. We just double check which step that is. So that is step 12. So this is the last step here for this quest. So let's get the debriefing from Saladin. Okay, I thought it was going to be like a cutscene or something, but it's just a text dialogue. So you go through there and you just click, you just read it and then you click next on the dialogue. And I believe that is the end of the quest. Yeah, that's the end of the quest. So now we have the Hammer of the Proving. I hope this video helped you guys. If it did, consider subscribing for more step-by-step guides made by an average player for the average player. And also just quick videos on specifically the information that you guys are looking for. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody.
they see the vision. Now it's 2020, clear as Tahoe lakes, it's clear as day. No longer move around in fear, disarray. Pray you hear me like the winter wind against your window pane. Feel the bass, baby, soak it in and let it marinate. It's time to hustle, gotta muscle up and run through barricades.